Dear students, good afternoon and welcome back to one more session. Today in this session I am going to explain you about the FAQ of your Viva. What does it mean by FAQ? FAQ means frequently asked questions. F stands for frequently, A stands for asked, Q stands for questions. These are the most commonly and frequently asked questions in your Viva session. So coming to the JNTUK, in the second year, after the examination of third semester as well as after the completion of fourth semester examination, you should appear for the Viva for 2 times completely. The third sem examinations completion, immediately you are going to attend the first Viva session, that which carries 100 marks. Whereas after the fourth semester exam completion also, you are going to attend the Viva session for the second time, which carries 50 marks. First Viva carries 100 marks, whereas the second Viva it carries 50 marks. Totally how many marks it carries? 150 marks. Now without any late, let us move into the concept directly. What is the first and foremost question that commonly the externals they ask? What is your project title? This is the first question, most commonly asked first question. What is your project title? Now here I have taken few of the students' record. You can see here on the front page there is a study on customer satisfaction with reference to Sangham Milk Producer Company Limited, Guntur. And on the another record there is a study on sales and distribution with reference to Pearl Beverages Limited, Guntur. So this is what exactly the title of your project. You should not read out the half content. You should read out the entire. How a study on customer satisfaction with reference to Sangham Milk Producer Company Limited, Guntur. It is the topic which you did your project, right? This is the first question. And coming to the second question. What is the second question? What is the company name? The title itself, it consists the company name. What is the company here? Sangham Milk Producers Company Limited. It is the company name. And also here if you have seen Pearl Beverages Limited, it is the company name. And also if anybody asks you about the location, here Guntur it is the place. Place is nothing but the location of your title. Okay, location of your study. So where did these candidates do their project here? Guntur. Guntur is the location of their project. And coming to the third question, tell me about few lines of your company. You should explain about the company. Suppose if it is Sangham Milk Producer, you should explain that Sangham Milk Producers is located at Gunturu, Vadlamidi village, and it is having a wide variety of products like milk, buttermilk, curd and ghee, sweets, etc. You should. And also you should also tell about the competitors. Who are the competitors to this company? What is the present condition in the market? Is it good or bad? Whatever it is, you should tell something about your company. And coming to the fourth question, objectives of the study. So if you have seen your first chapter in the record, there will be written. You should go to the concept of objectives of your study. Objectives of study. So I will show you now the objectives of study. It will be in the first chapter. You all know that you did your project, you should be clearly known. And coming to here, objectives of the study. What did the student he quoted? To present theoretical framework related to the customer satisfaction, to present the profile of the industry and company, to assess the consumer awareness towards Sangham Dairy, to evaluate the reach of end product to consumer, like so he quoted. So you should at least point out 1 or 2 objectives of your study. And what is the next question that comes to? The next question, fifth question is methodology. What is methodology? The collection of data. Okay, fine, I will tell you what exactly you should tell about. Where did you collect all the data from? Coming to this, methodology, it means the collection of data. Okay, here methodology is of two types. What is that? First one is primary data. Primary data, and the second one is secondary data. Now let me tell you what is primary data. Primary data means directly you are going to get connected with the people, face to face interaction. You are going to speak to the employees, manager, owner of the company, or else any customers, consumers, competitors, and many more. Here you are going to ask them few questions. These people are going to give you the answer, yes or no question, satisfied or not, good or bad, etc. And coming to secondary data, what is secondary data? It is not face-to-face interaction. It is written documentation about the company and its details. Suppose journal, newspaper, and Google, for suppose you may use the Google, social media, and also company books, and also textbooks, articles, etc. These are all written. So coming to the methodology, methodology is of two types: primary data collection and secondary data collection. Here you are going to tell whether you have prepared from the primary data or else from the secondary data. Few study, they require both the primary as well as secondary. If you are using the both primary and secondary, you can state. And next it comes to sample size. This sample size is nothing but the number of people you met and number of years you consider. So if you have gone to the analysis part, here this number 100 it is. So if you have seen this number 100 here, it is your sample space. Sample, whatever the criteria of people, criteria of customers, number of customers you have taken, that comes under the sample size. Sir, I have interacted with 100 people. It is the sample size. 100 people is the sample size. Next, coming to the seventh question. What is the seventh question? Explain few of your findings. That means what did you find from this project? You should tell. After the analysis, you will be quoting few of the findings. Here it is, right? You should quote one or two of your findings. What did you find and what are the results through your research, and what do you suggest? The second one, the eighth question, it comes to give few suggestions to your company. What did you suggest? Here, the suggestions will be after the findings. Here you can find out suggestions. One or 2 points you should tell. And also the last question, it will be what are the limitations? Limitations means drawbacks. What is the drawback of the company? You should tell. If no drawback, you should tell that company is not at all having any drawbacks. It's good. Next, topic relevant questions. For suppose marketing it is, they will ask you what is 4P. 4P means product, place, price, and promotion. So this is a simple question. It often doesn't be, but very rare condition, the externals, they will be asking you few of the questions. So this is about the record actually. How many questions are there? 10 questions. What are those? First one is, what is your project title? What is the company name? Tell me about few lines of your company, objectives of your study, methodology, sample size, findings, suggestions, limitations, and topic relevant few questions. And apart from this, at the starting of the Viva itself, the external, he will be asking you your name. Your name so and so. Sir, my name is so and so. Roll number so and so. Specialization. If HR. Marketing, if you are, you should say market. If you are finance, then you can say, sir, my specialization is finance. Okay. Next, coming to area of interest. This comes to your personal information, that after the completion of MBA, what would you like to become? Would you like to become a manager? Would you like to do a job, or would you like to start a business? This comes under your personal. And also there will be chances of asking your self-introduction. You should give proper self-introduction. Okay, and also he will be asking about your future goals. Would you like to do any social service? Would you like to do any innovation or any research or education purpose? Any goals are there? If not, would you like to settle and earn money? So number of questions will be imposed regarding your personal interest. It comes to the first part. The first part will be about your personal, whereas the second part it will be about your project. So this is what exactly the Viva session will be. I hope this will be helpful to you all, and all of you please go through the video so that you can get benefited.